big question first. Can I call you Jezza, or should I just
You
continue
can call
on with
me
Alex?
whatever you like.
Mr. Jesaulenko?
No, that's too formal.
Well, Alex Jesaulenko, no introductions are required. All I can say is what an honour it is, and thanks for taking me for a drive.
My pleasure. Thanks for asking me.
Any questions for me, Jezza?
No, Sammy.
You came over from Austria,
We arrived in Australia in 1949.
and is it true that due to an immigration official making a mistake, that's why your name is pronounced Jesaulenko, but really the J shouldn't be there?
That's true. My birth certificate says Jesaulenko without the J.
Right.
My passport and everything else is with the J. And whoever was writing it out here in Australia put J in front of Jesaulenko, and it stayed that way.
It stayed that way. So
I'm not a Jesaulenko, I'm an Jesaulenko. Up there, SR.
So
It doesn't sound as good.
doesn't have quite the ring of it. I'm trying to picture Mike Williamson saying, Jesaulenko, you beauty.
You beauty.
I don't know. I think Jezza.
You miss out something, you know.
You come over from Austria and you're living in Canberra. How come it's Aussie rules and not soccer or another sport?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was playing rugby for the school. I had to play because of the Christian Brothers, and you had to play rugby. I was intrigued by this game of Australian rules. You could kick, you could jump on people, you could do this, you could do that. You didn't have any set rules.
You'd seen it obviously before you played.
Oh yes, my hero was Darryl Bulldog.
Oh, of course. Was it always going to be Carlton?
No, there's a few other teams. Richmond, Essendon, Fitzroy.
Jeez, can you imagine playing for them, Jezza?
Oh, you can imagine anything, can't you?
So how did Carlton get you, Jezza?
My wife's uncle, Jack Dorman, was the president of the Australian Football Council, and he went through all the clubs that were after me, and he said, there's one club here that I think you should seriously have a look at, and that's the Carlton Football Club, because it's a traditional club. He said, if you want me to, I'll do a deal with them. I'll get you the first 6 games. After that, you're on your own. So I said, well, that'll do me. I got 6 games, first 6 games at Carlton, and I knew I could perform at this level, and that's history now.
How's your first pre-season? Was it under Barras?
Oh yeah.
Memories come flooding back, does it?
Pain it was. I remember one day we left Carlton. He said, "Follow me," and we went to the Fitzroy Football Club, which was in Brunswick Street at that time. We went to the Collingwood Football Club. This is running. From Collingwood, we ran to Richmond around, and we ran had a lap of every ground. We went to the MCG. By that time it was pitch black. I walked back to the club, I didn't run back. And that was it. I don't know how many kilometres it would be. To me it felt like 50 doing a marathon.
It's got to be at least 2.
Don't know, it was a long way. I said, oh my God, this is football training here.
Your debut, Jezza, what do you remember about your debut? Round 1, 1967, Fitzroy,
Princes Park, yeah. Kicked a couple of goals. The thing that I remember out of it, I was used to in Canberra running out in the field to the toots of the car horn.
Oh yeah.
Toot, 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 toot.
Yep.
Princes Park, the first game. I ran out in the ground and there was this hum in my ears. I just couldn't, the noise of all the people.
Yeah. Can I ask you this? When did you first grow your moustache, Jezza?
I don't think I had it in 70.
And they were in vogue at the time.
Sideburns and the big bell-bottom pants. Oh yeah, I was trendy. Don't you worry about that.
I'm not worried at all. Look, I warned you I was going to ask the hard question, Jezza.
Oh, very hard. Very hard.
So in 1970, you kick 115 goals, Jezza.
Yeah.
It's a lot of goals.
It is a lot of goals. I missed a few too. Anyway, but that was a year of the full forwards. Hudson's kicked 150, McKenna's kicked 132, and I've kicked 115. So there was a lot of goals kicked that year.
You didn't play full forward your whole career, though, did you? You moved around.
No. I started off half forward flank and moving anywhere in the forward line. As I got a little bit older and slower, started playing ruck rover, and then I went back to the back line, half back line. And I said to myself, playing in the half back line, I said, how long has this been going on? This is so easy playing in the back line.
So you like going back?
I loved the back. You could punch the ball away from backman be behind, punch the ball away, and you become a hero.
So in the 70 grand final, Jezza, we all know what happened. What are your memories of the first half? Like, why are you 44 points down at half time, Jezza?
It was all a blur anyway, the first half, and we couldn't get near it.
Right.
Why I remember half-time speeches with Barras wasn't yelling and screaming.
He wasn't?
No. He was cool, calm, collected, probably one of the shortest speeches I think I've ever heard him say. We had to get ourselves out of the hole. I know Barras couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And we really didn't start thinking about winning until about 10 minutes to go, and our attitude changed as we were running around the ground. We were saying, well, we can win this, and we did, as it turned out. And we had a nightclub we started at Princess Park, the players, called Nicky's Nightclub, after John Nichols.
Right.
We'd after every home game we'd go, or any game, we'd always end up back there, open up the bar and all get together as a group.
That's good commitment to socialising, Jezza, to start your own nightclub. People might not know this. You're a playing coach. You're a Premiership playing coach.
Premiership player, the last one.
1979.
That's it.
What are your memories of that day? Because all I remember is you injuring your ankle and getting carted around the boundary.
Same here. I thought we were going to win by a lot more than we did, but anyway, we won. Whether you beat Collingwood by 1 point or 100 points, it's the same thing. So George Harris said.
He did say that. I say Bruce Dool.
Dooley? Oh, God. It's hard to put into one word about Bruce Dool.
He did one of these episodes where he took me for a drive. 1 minute.
Probably not got much out of him.
I think I got 3 words. I got, see you, Sam. That was it. We drove around for a minute and the greatest minute of my life.
That'll be right. But he usually came good about 3 o'clock in the morning at Nicky's Nightclub.
Do you remember getting any endorsements as a player? Remember doing any ads or?
Yeah. I ended up the ad for Yoo-Hoo.
Yoo-Hoo?
You too should drink Yoo-Hoo. That's true. I do.
What's Yoo-Hoo?
It's a milk drink. It's like Big M.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. How did it go? How did it go?
You too should drink Yoo-Hoo. That's true. I do. So Yoo-Hoo's still one of the biggest drinks in America.
But just
flavoured milk.
Just one that went under here.
Went under here for some reason. Well, they didn't buy it. That's why it went under. Yeah,
so
did a few ads for CUB.
Went from flavoured milk to beer.
To beer. Oh, well, very versatile.
You were versatile. You were in your 70s now. Do you have fond memories when you think of Carlton?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I only think of the good times. Bad times I just dismiss. Even the upset in 79 when George Harris, we were all fighting for the one thing, to make the club better.
Yeah.
We weren't going against the club, we were fighting for the club.
Do you have regrets of the way it finished then? You wish it still... It was very weird. As a Carlton supporter, it was very weird to see you in a St Kilda jumper, mate.
No regrets. I don't hold grudges or anything like that. 'cause I was probably a little bit naive in those days regarding politics, and it was all politics rather than what happened on the football field. You learn from the past. You live today. Look forward to tomorrow.
Beautiful. Alex Jesaulenko, it is one of the thrills of my life to have met you, and thank you very much for doing this today, Jez. I really appreciate it, mate.
My pleasure, Sam. Here we go, we're home.
We're home. We're home.